what's up, what's up? Hope all is well. We are making this video to answer some frequently asked questions. So here we go.
Okay, let's get right into it.
I got my ring.
Me too. We don't have our rings on. Oh well, we always take it off.
Still in the shower.
We're still married. Thank you so much to our subscribers. We appreciate every single one of you and those who continually support us.
Thank you.
And those who give positive affirmations and shout outs and words of encouragement. We appreciate all of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year, you guys.
Happy
2019 is here already.
Yes.
Hey, just another day, right?
Just another day. And let me see, I'm trying to find one. This one was on the video, Mom is leaving the journey of purpose. So this is when your mother left. Okay. Nice. What a beautiful path you are showing your children. I'm grateful you are sharing it with us. Blessings to your mom. Her spirit shows through. Peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Aw. John Christian is a very positive personality. Your mama did a great job. Keep up, bro. Thank you. That's so kind. So kind.
Big up to my mother and my father. Rest in peace, Dad. Yeah. My father was really humble, chill guy, a really good guy. Everybody loved my dad, so I got a lot of that from him.
Yeah, very sweet man.
My mother is very nurturing. Is a sweetheart as well. So big up to my parents.
How many brothers and sisters do you have? Wow, so blessed to have 16 grandchildren, safe and happy. And peace and love to you all 100. Thank you, Danielle Harris. Thank you so much for the lovely comment. So, John, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one brother and 3 sisters. So
that's 5. And total of 5. And you are the youngest.
I am the youngest. Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, well, this one is interesting. You ready for this one? Okay, so this one was in regards
to emails too, right?
Yeah, this is the YouTube. We'll see if we can get to some emails as well. This one was on the video, Mom is leaving the journey of purpose. Santa's BS, quote unquote, belief system is in Africa too? Damn, got them too. Had to give my first thumbs down ever. I really didn't want to respond, but somebody has to speak up. When you lie about Santa Claus, makes you wonder what else you're lying about. Messing these young minds up, making it harder to see truth. You stated if we remain honest with ourselves. Well, we as Black people should want to know the origin of a belief system before we indoctrinate our little people with this mess, because they beat ours out of our ancestors and told them what they wanted them to believe. Now think about that. Happy Kwanzaa, and I really do love your family. No harm intended. So happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa to you, brother. This is what I want to say. It was my daughter's event. She did the school worked very hard. It was very fun to watch. We enjoyed it. We embrace it. And our children, we teach them true history. We let them know about the origins of all the holidays. We live in a world that is full with people who are different. Now, if you want to know and understand the origins of Christmas, you could easily look it up online. Most definitely look into that. It's out there. This is not a channel where we're going to get deep into all these things. We're just showing our life. We're sharing our journey. This is why our focus is on family, freedom, health, and happiness. Now, I get where you're coming from, and I do understand it. I've been militant in the past about the origin of things and how we should be celebrating this and that. But as I start to grow, I started to understand that I wasn't happy, and I found myself always negative and always looking at the problems of the world. But then now I come into an understanding that there's pros and cons and everything. As we live our lives and we truly are seeking, we will find, you will grow. And you might change.
And I just want to piggyback on that our daughters know we read African stories about the African queens and princesses and kings, and we teach them true history. And at Miriam's performance, which is what he was referencing because they had a Christmas performance, no one said anything about Santa Claus. They just had the little Christmas hats on. But it was a Noel song. And that's like a Christian song. It was I liked the song. It was a very pretty song. And I thought it was very endearing. And it was a very nice performance. And I was happy for my daughter who loves to perform.
She did very good too.
She did very well. She did very well. This is, like John said, this is just our lives. We engage in things that we don't necessarily say, you know, we're Christian or we're this or we're that. We respect people of various backgrounds, and we are not a part of any organized religion. We are just who we are. And what we show you online is who we are. And it's sometimes difficult to be very vulnerable because you get a lot of criticism for just showing your truth, and people say you changed and they just known you for one day. And how we change, like, you know what I mean? But at this point, we teach our children what we know, which is our history. We teach them real history. We teach them that they have to be independent, and they have to confront a world that will judge them at every corner, and they have to be brave enough to make their own choice, and that we will try our best to support them in their choices moving forward. And our children can grow up and decide to be Hebrew Israelites or decide to be Christian or Muslim, and guess what? If their focus is to conduct themselves in a good behavior and good character and showing love and respect in their mother and father and being honorable, we will support them every step of the way. Too many families are broken up over beliefs. Parents that sacrifice for their children, raise them, and then, oh, you don't believe this, I'm leaving you forever. It's too much of that. So we don't choose to live our life by that.
We follow the wisdom and the counsel of the scriptures. So you'll hear me quote scriptures, you'll hear me quote African proverbs, whatever good and whatever's wise, whatever's intelligent,
whatever you feel,
whatever is effective, that's what I connect to. All right.
So that's about it. Thank you for the message, and we want to be respectful because we know that our people are very passionate. And like you mentioned, we were also very militant in our past, letting go of relationships because the belief can be so strong. And then when you look 10 years ago, you're like, dang, my life didn't change and get any better because I let go of that person. People that did you no wrong, I'm talking about. People that love you, and it's hard to leave those people behind. But anyways, we want to respect you and thank you for that comment. And let's find another one. Okay, you're not exactly supposed to be there until the Most High gives us clear and concise sign from Him that it's time for Israelites to leave the places where we've been scattered to. If you do too much without the Most High, you're automatically asking for trouble. I believe that when the Most High gives us the sign and we leave from the places where we've been scattered to, we're all going to go back to Israel, to the land that was promised us. Shalom. 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 So what do you think about that? We shouldn't be here because God didn't tell us, or the Most High didn't tell us to be here.
Let me ask you a question. If I move to Italy, would you say the same thing? If I move to Jamaica, would you say the same thing? If I move to Brazil, if I move to Russia, California,
right?
Would you say the same thing? What is that supposed to mean? People get opportunities all over the world.
A lot of people leave for different reasons.
We're not here because we're trying to flee America. We're here because America was tough for us. It was
more emotionally.
Raising 5 kids, it wasn't emotional. It is emotional. Our people are being incarcerated. There's so many issues going on in America that you could feel the weight of depression and stress, and just it's very hard. So we've decided to go somewhere where we can have a more peace of mind and a better opportunity, a lower cost of living, and most definitely we wanted to connect with our roots. And it's been challenging here, but I'm so glad that we went this way because we have learned so much, we have grown so much, and we are in a position right now where we're able to run our own business and work remotely
because of all of our supporters,
do what we love to do,
because of
you guys. Just live your life, be happy, and be the best that you can be. I think that in 2019 we need to focus on being our best. We need to focus on our gifts, what the Most High has placed in us. You need to find out who you are. You need to operate in your gift because that's what the world needs. You have been given a gift so that you can give it to the world. But at the end of the day, what we all want as a people on this planet is family, a strong family. We want freedom. We want health, good health, and we want happiness. This is why this is our slogan, because this is what we all want, regardless of our religious backgrounds. So focus on you because the world needs what's in you, that gift that's inside you.
Yeah, I agree. I think if everyone kind of focused on themselves individually, I know you mentioned before, look at the person in the mirror, like Michael Jackson. Right? Focus on the man in the mirror. Focus on how you could change that person to be a better person. How can that person be better for the world? What can you contribute? And you don't know where, when you really start focusing on you, you don't know where that will lead you, where that path will take you. Sometimes we focus too much on everybody else, what they're doing, what you're doing, what we're teaching our children, how we're, doing all this. Focus on the energy you put in yourself, and then people will see that light and want to follow it. So, yeah, I think that if the Most High isn't telling you to leave, then stay where you are. That's the clear statement. And not everything will be easy. Even when the Most High do lead you somewhere, it doesn't mean that the road is going to be easy either.
Exactly.
Because I don't know.
You may need to grow.
You may need to grow, and I don't know if that road is actually easy for you, even in the States right now. If life seemed easy there, but it wasn't necessarily easy for us in the States. We could have stayed there. It wasn't that easy, you know. We came here, there were definitely some challenges. And when we travel to other places, there may be challenges. But we're going where we feel personally led. And also stay tuned for updates of where we will be visiting soon.
We have some traveling plans in 2019.
We got some traveling plans in 2019 to be continued. We'll see how that
Appreciate your statement.
Appreciate your statement, yes. And shalom, shalom, shalom. How do you know for sure if this is true as far as the African ancestry DNA? You would have to check a few other companies to make sure everything adds up. What system is she using for her to go back that deep? I thought that's what archaeologists was for. You have to think about things before you start spending your money. Some of y'all can see from our last video with Gina Page, we went down a series of questions and we asked her, and we feel that she answered it adequately. And their company is very professional. Sorry guys, our Sony died or overheated. Don't get the Sony. Like, it's been giving us hell.
The Sony A6000.
The Sony A6000 is always overheating. Very good quality, but it seems to always overheat. But anyways, okay. Actually, we both took our Ancestry.com test as well. John had a messed up sample, and we shipped it actually from Africa back to the States. John had a messed up sample, so we have to get it back. I got my results, and I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, I told her to wait for me.
He told me to wait for him. I'm like, let me do a video. I want to see the results. Yeah. But what I did learn is a few of my cousins who did Ancestry.com, they actually also got Cameroon. They're part Cameroon in Ancestry.com. I agreed to, take tests and to see what's going on and to compare, because I don't want to go into anything too naive. But I'm glad that I took, we're glad that we took our test. And it's a very exciting time, especially learning about the tribes and doing some research. And I think it's an amazing feeling. But of course, we have 4 other branches. Yeah, we have more. 3 other branches to test and all that stuff. But anyway, thank you though. Thank you for that question or that statement. Yes. Okay. Someone made a statement. Sophia is a Muslim name. You guys are beautiful. I love the mountain lions. Yes, Sophia is a Muslim name. I was born in Islam, so that's very good. Yes. Okay. Someone says, well, and a lot of these things I'm reading are more statements, but I feel that they need to be, addressed. I love all the knowledge. I just hope those children you bear, all 5, get education, not all that talk. It's nice to live in a first world country and talk big. However, you have now taken that away from your beautiful children. Very, very sad. The opportunities you guys had, they will never have because of you making them live in a third world country. Sad. I have to disagree. A lot of very educated children all around the world. I'm not sure why. And if you look at a lot of travelers, we watch a lot of travel videos because our passion is to travel. You will see how advanced the world is, not just America. Also, for those who homeschool, those homeschool parents know that the internet changes everything, changes the whole homeschool game. Actually, we wanted to do a homeschool video. There's the World app that teaches the children about the world, and you can look at different cultures and learn about it. And my daughters, they get really excited coming to me like, did you know this? Did you know this? So it's really cool. And then you have education.com, you have ABC Mouse, you have a lot of math games. We have a lot of things that we set up for our kids to learn. And also it's teaching our children independence. And what I love so much about homeschooling is that it also teaches, you're able to directly influence your child based on what they love. So they're not all around, they're not just like in one.
We take our time and they can focus on mastering a subject or a particular thing. They're not rushed.
They're not rushed at all. Our children, we try to have them read a lot. And when they don't know a word, we have a whole book. If you don't know this word, you write it down, you underline it in the book. And we get a lot of adventure books so they can actually form a love for reading before we get into more technical stuff. Also, our children have learned so much just by exploring the world, learning different cultures, and them understanding the differences between the culture in America and the culture here and having to adapt. Like, I think that's some of the best training you can give you. They have learned a lot.
They call it world school.
Yes, right. It's called world schooling because you really make your child equipped to tackle any situation when they can tackle issues around the world.
Yeah, because here's the thing. They're learning in real life, following us around, and at the same time they're doing things online. And when the time comes, they could take a test to get their diploma.
That's right.
You hear what I'm saying? Even in college, you can test out of college certain classes, like the CLEP test.
Yeah, it was the CLEP exam,
exactly,
right?
the CLEP exam. So you study, you do your due diligence, being independent, and once you feel that you're ready, you take a test, and if you pass, you get the diploma, you get the credit. So, you know, the opportunities are still there for us, so we're not worried at all.
Yeah. Yes. Someone says, how is this free content? I've learned more about life watching this video than I did in any school or church. So thank you. I wish everyone got a mom and dad like y'all. Aww. Wow, I didn't say that is so kind.
Thank you so much.
That is
we
very
love
kind.
you guys. This is our job, you guys. This is what we do for a living. We do other things other than the YouTube videos. But we want to share information. We want to just help people out as much as possible. Please go to our website, nativeborne.com, and subscribe to our email list.
Yes.
Our email list will have updates, it'll have news, we'll have products that we're going to be sharing and different promotions. It's going to be a lot of information on our email list that may not be here on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
So please go to our website and subscribe.
Is she coming back to Ghana or not? This is to your mom. Is she coming back or not?
My mother doesn't have plans on coming back to Ghana, but I'm pretty sure she'll come to visit. Like she mentioned, she has grandchildren
And a great grandchild coming.
Great grandchild coming, so she wants to be around for that. You know, it's been a blessing that she's been with my kids for the last, 2 years and was able to experience Ghana with us and our children. So that's something that my kids will never forget. So I'm happy for my mom that she's gone back and that she's able to spend more time with her other grandchildren. But just like my Rasta friend said, Africa will always be here. So whenever she wants to come back, she could come back. But as for now, she's there to stay. Also, I want to mention, for all those who have emailed us, we apologize if we haven't gotten a chance to respond back. As we've been growing, our emails has been loaded. Our inbox has been filled, and we wasn't ready for that. So we've been trying to take our time and going through them. Some people we have responded to, some we haven't. We're going to be doing more of these question and answer videos to answer some of those questions. So we apologize if we haven't gotten a chance to respond, but please understand that we appreciate your email.
Yes. What do the seniors do recreationally? Can retired Americans live off their retirement? They're in a comfortable lifestyle, jobs, business. A lot of people are asking these questions.
Yes, there's a lot of senior citizens here, and they do live here. They live comfortably. So I'm pretty sure you can live off your income. It just depends on your lifestyle and how you want to live and how much you make. But yes, there's a lot of senior citizens here, and they live very good. And when I speak to them, they all tell us that yes, it's more affordable living here versus America. So yeah, you could do well here. I mean, Ghana is not the cheapest country in Africa, so don't get that twisted. But it is affordable compared to back home in the U.S.
Yeah, and as far as recreational, what are some things?
Recreational, I mean, they do a lot of things. There's a lot to do here in
it's
Ghana.
always a lot of things happening.
Going on.
You just want to sign up for certain groups. There's plenty of like WhatsApp groups that's here.
Recently, the senior citizens had a party. It was a 70s party.
Really? Oh,
yeah. They all got together, played their old school music, had some food. So yeah, they be jamming here.
They be jamming. Hey, Happy New Year, family. What are you guys' occupation there? Is it hard to find work? Are your children learning other languages? Sorry for all the questions. No problem. Thank you, Daisy's daughter. So we're actually going to be making a video of all the things that we do to make an income here. That we're gonna do that hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the goal, and we'll go over it. That's coming very soon. I would have thought Sophia was a Virgo. Both of your spirits are so humbling and beautiful. I love the support you give to one another, encouragement you give us out here in Tubland. Tubland. Out here in Tubland. I'm a Virgo too. Okay, back to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are dream builders. Thank you, Miss Cola, darling. It's funny because as we learn more about astrology, which we're finding some very interesting stuff, my ascendant is a Virgo. So my sun is an Aries, so my ascendant is a Virgo. So that's probably why you thought I was a Virgo. So that's really, really interesting.
Yes.
But thanks. Thank you. So thank you guys for your questions and comments, and we really appreciate you reaching out to us, and hopefully we can continue to come out with videos like this so we can respond to you and keep you updated on what's happening in our lives and in our minds, what we're thinking about. But again, thank you so much.
Yes, continue the comments, continue the questions. You can email us at nativeborne@gmail.com. Also, once again, subscribe to our email list. Go to nativeborne.com and we'll have updates there. All right, so until next time, we're going to say peace.
No, I'm saying anything you want to add?
Oh, you can't say it like that. We're on camera.
Oh.
We're not just me and you. We're recording, so you have to be like, okay, ready. So
anything you would like to add? Anything further?
All right, let's do it again because I was talking. See, I'm in the editing mindset. I know what I can cut. I'm already in my head. So here goes 1, 2, 3. That's why they say action.
Right, I know that's right. I know that's right.
All right, y'all. That's it for now. We appreciate it. The comments. Like insects.
Is there anything you would like to mention for 2019?
No, just let's end it.
I'm thinking. Let's think if there's anything else.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
So that's some good questions.
No, start over. Clear.
All right, thank you for the questions and the comments. Keep it coming, you guys. Any information you want to give us, we would love to receive that. All the love, continue to bring it.
I was just blank.
Any type of.
Okay. I was just blank. I don't know where I was at.
What up, Queen? What's good? I see you wearing that red, man. You looking good. You are the love of my life. You are the love of my life. See? So guys, thank you so much for leaving your comments and leaving your questions. Please, let's continue to keep the conversation going. We're going to come out with more videos like this, but we appreciate you guys just every time you say because you try to find the words.
So thank you everyone for your questions and comments. We will continue to make videos like this where if we can't respond to you through